close your eyes and let everything from today begin to fall away. Let the noise of the world grow distant, like a sound carried off by the wind. Tonight, you are going somewhere quiet, somewhere far from the rush of ordinary things. Imagine a long country road, winding through the countryside in late October. The trees on either side have turned to gold and copper and deep burning red. Their leaves drift slowly through the cool evening air, spinning gently before they come to rest on the ground below. The light is soft and amber, the last glow of a sun that has already dipped below the hills. You have been driving for a while now, not because you are lost, but because you wanted to keep going. You wanted to see where the road would take you. And now, as the sky deepens into shades of violet and dusky blue, you see it. A lake, still and wide and perfectly calm. Its surface is like dark glass, reflecting the last light of the evening sky, the silhouettes of birch trees along the far shore, and the soft glow of a crescent moon just beginning to rise. And there, at the edge of the lake, set back among the trees, is an old stone inn. Its walls are thick and weathered, covered here and there with ivy that has turned a deep crimson. Warm, golden light pours from its windows, spilling out across the gravel path and over the fallen leaves that carpet the ground. A hand-painted wooden sign hangs beside the door. It reads, "The Heron and the Hawthorn." You park your car beneath a great oak tree, its branches almost bare now, and step outside. The air is cool and clean, carrying the faint scent of wood smoke and damp earth, and something sweet, like apples left in the rain. You can hear the soft lapping of the lake against the shore, and the occasional call of a bird settling in for the night. You walk up the stone path toward the inn. The door is heavy and wooden, with a wrought iron handle worn smooth by years of hands. You push it open and step inside. The warmth reaches you immediately. A deep, enveloping warmth that seems to wrap around your shoulders like a blanket. The air smells of burning oak and cinnamon and old books. The room before you is low-ceilinged and intimate. Dark wooden beams run overhead, and the walls are lined with bookshelves and old framed maps. A fire crackles in a wide stone hearth at the far end of the room, casting a flickering amber glow across everything. There are deep leather armchairs arranged near the fire, soft rugs on the stone floor, and candles burning in wrought iron holders along the mantelpiece. No one is at the front desk, but there is a small bell and a note written in careful handwriting that says, "Welcome. Your room is at the top of the stairs. Make yourself at home." You smile. You like this place already. But first, you are drawn to the fire. You set your bag down by the door and cross the room. You sink into one of the leather armchairs. It is impossibly soft, the kind of chair that seems to hold you, that knows exactly where your back is tired and where your neck needs to rest. You let out a long, slow breath and feel the tension begin to drain from your body. The fire pops and hisses softly. You watch the flames dance and curl around the logs, sending up little spirals of golden sparks. The heat reaches your face and hands and chest, warming you from the outside in. On the small table beside your chair, someone has left a pot of tea. It is still warm. You pour a cup and bring it to your lips. It tastes of chamomile and honey and a faint trace of lavender. You take another sip and then another, feeling the warmth spread through you with each one.
Through the window beside the hearth, you can see the lake. The sky has darkened now to a deep indigo, and the moon has risen higher, casting a pale silver trail across the water. The trees along the far shore are dark silhouettes, perfectly still. Nothing moves. The world outside is holding its breath. You sit there for a long while, watching the fire, watching the lake, letting your thoughts grow quieter and quieter. There is no clock in the room, no phone, no sound except the fire and the faint rhythmic lapping of the water against the shore. After some time, you notice a soft sound, rain. It begins gently, a whisper against the windows. Then it grows, a steady, quiet drumming on the slate roof above. You can hear it tapping against the glass, running in little rivulets down the panes. The fire seems to burn warmer now, as if responding to the rain outside. The contrast makes everything feel closer, safer, more enclosed. You take one last sip of tea and set the cup down. It is time to find your room. You rise slowly from the chair and cross to the staircase. It is a narrow wooden stairway that curves upward, each step worn smooth and slightly dipped in the middle from years of footsteps. You climb slowly, your hand trailing along the wooden banister. The stairs creak softly beneath you, a comforting sound. At the top, there is a short hallway, lit by a single candle in the wall sconce. One door is slightly ajar, and through it you can see the warm glow of a lamp. This is your room. You step inside. It is perfect. The room is small and simple, with sloping eaves and a dormer window that looks out over the lake. The bed is wide and low, dressed in thick white linen and a heavy quilt in deep burgundy and forest green. There are more pillows than you could ever need, stacked against a wooden headboard. A bedside lamp casts a warm circle of golden light. There is a small writing desk by the window, a vase of dried wildflowers, and a stack of old leather-bound books. A wool blanket is folded over the arm of a reading chair in the corner. The floorboards are dark and smooth, with a woven rug beneath the bed. You walk to the window. The rain is falling steadily now, and you can see it dimpling the surface of the lake, each drop creating tiny expanding circles that overlap and fade. The moon is partially hidden behind a thin veil of cloud, but its light still reaches the water, turning it to pewter and silver. You open the window just a crack. The cool, rain-scented air drifts in, mixing with the warmth of the room. The sound of the rain grows clearer, a gentle, constant rhythm, Like a lullaby, the sky's singing just for you. You undress slowly. You pull back the heavy quilt and slide into the bed. The sheets are cool at first, then warm almost instantly around your body. The pillows are soft and full, and you sink into them with a deep, grateful sigh. You lie there, listening.
The rain on the roof, the faint crackle of the fire downstairs, carried up through the old wooden bones of the inn, the occasional soft drip of water from the eaves. Somewhere far away across the lake, a bird calls once and falls silent. You pull the quilt up to your chin. It is heavy and warm, and it holds you the way the night holds the lake, gently, completely, without any hurry at all. Your eyes are growing heavy now. The golden light of the lamp seems to soften and blur at the edges. The sound of the rain fills your mind like a warm fog, pushing out the last of your thoughts, the last of your worries, the last of anything that does not belong to this moment. You are safe. You are warm. You are here in this quiet room above the still lake, wrapped in the sound of rain and the glow of candlelight. And there is nowhere else you need to be, nothing else you need to do. Just rest. The rain continues to fall, steady and soft, washing the world clean outside your window. The lake receives it without a sound. The trees stand patient and still, their last golden leaves trembling slightly before letting go, drifting down to the dark water below. And you are drifting too, slowly, gently, like a leaf on the surface of the lake, carried by something warm and quiet and sure. Your breath has slowed. Your body is heavy and still. The room around you fades to a soft golden blur, and the only thing left is the sound of the rain and the warmth and the deep, beautiful stillness of this place. Let it carry you now. Let the rain be your lullaby. Let the lake hold you. Let the warmth of this old stone inn wrap around you like the quilt on your bed. There is nothing to do, nothing to think about, nothing to worry over. Just sleep. Deep, restful, perfect sleep. Good night.